Hi, my name is Marnie from AS253 of Bachelor of Chemistry in Forensic Analysis. The main talk is about SOP, which is one of the quality systems in the laboratory. What is SOP and the aim of it? Standard Operating Procedure, or SOP, is a document in which determines the regularly recurring operation relevant to the quality of the investigation. It is to carry out the operation accordingly and always in the same manner to prevent any mistake occurs. Okay, as you can see, it is a number of important SOP types, thus including the fundamental of SOPs, methodic SOPs, safety precautions, SOPs, operating instruments of equipment, SOPs, analytical methods, SOP preparation for reagent, SOP for receiving and registry of samples, SOP for QA quality assurance, SOP for achieving and how to deal with the complaints. The initiative and the further procedure for the preparation, implementation, and management of the documents is a procedure in itself which should be described. At least the document should be involved. A. Who can or should make which type of SOP, to whom proposal for SOP should be submitted, and judges of the draft. C. The procedure of approval, who decide on the date of the implementation and who should be informed, and E. How revision can be made or how a SOP can be withdrawn. Finally, it should be indicate how frequently a valid SOP should be periodically evaluated, which is usually for 2 years, and by whom. Only officially issued copies may be used. Only then the use of the proper instruction is guaranteed. Okay, let's move on to the preparation of SOP of the requirement of SOP. As you can see on the slide, each page should have a heading and or footing mentioning the date of approval, version number, a unique title, the number of SOP, page number and the total number of pages of the SOP. The heading or only the logo of the original should preferably be printed in another color than black. Categories can be denoted with a letter or a combination of letters, which is like you can see on the slide is F for the fundamental, A or APP for apparatus, M or MET for analytical method, SOP, P or PROC for the procedure for carrying out a special investigation the project, the PROT, PROT for the protocol, ORG for an organizational document, PERS, PERS for describing the personal matters, RF for registration form for such as chemicals and samples, WS for worksheet, which is related to the analytical procedure. Requirement is for the first page, the title page, which should be mentioned the general information, including the complete title, a summary of the contents, any related SOP of the operation used in the present of SOP. Next is possible safety instruction, and then the name and signature of the author, including the date of signing. And the last one is the name and signature of the person who authorized the introduction of the SOP, including the date signature. Okay, let us continue for the preparation of SOP, which is the third one is the necessary equipment reagent, including the grid and other means should be detailed. The fourth one, a clear, unambiguous, imperative description is given in a language mastered by the user. The fifth one, it is recommended to include a criteria for the control of the described system during operation. It is recommended to include a list of contents, particularly if the SOP is lengthy. And the last one, but not least, it is recommended to include a list of the reference. On the slide prepared, it is a model for a simple preparation and the distribution scheme, also known as a relation metric, which can not only be used for the laboratory but for any department or a whole institute. In this metric, which can be given the status of SOP, can be indicated all persons or departments that are involved with the subject, as well as the kind of their involvement. The SOP at administrator keeps at least 2 copies of each SOP, one for the historical and another one is for the backup file. This can also apply to revise the versions. Superseded versions should be collected and destroyed, except the copy for the historical file. It is to avoid the confusion and the unauthorized use. The protocols or the SOP should be kept as simple as possible, especially in the beginning. Keep in mind that the quality management is a tool, not a goal. The goal is for the laboratory to perform at a high level. Thank you.